Hello, welcome back to the HVAC Budget channel. Thank you so much for those who like and subscribe. Today we are going to be looking at the Firefield multi-tool. This will be the FF7 2000. I'm excited to share this with you. This is packed full of options and we're going to be going over those in a little bit. First of all, I want to mention that this is one of perhaps four that I know of. Only one of about four multi-tools that deals with the AR platform. And this multi-tool right here, I think only has about 4 videos right now on YouTube. You can't hardly find any reviews on this. So I'm pretty excited to be able to bring you a review of this Firefield AR multi-tool. All right, so first of all, let's get rid of some of the negatives. This is going to have a pouch here that unfortunately does not work for this multi-tool. Now, it works, you can squeeze it in there, it's got a little tiny belt loop. It will work, but check this out. This actually has a hammer designed into it. And what happens is when you close this up, let's go ahead and do it, I'll show you. It goes in there, but when you pull it back out, it gets caught. So unfortunately, you can move it out of the way, but it's just, you're not going to pull it out of there really quick. So unfortunately, this pouch really doesn't work that well, which isn't a huge thing. Probably most of us, if we collect multi-tools, we have about 10 or 20 extra pouches laying around. So I'm sure you can find one that fits, but just wanted to let you know. All right, so on this AR multi-tool, we are going to go ahead, first look at the pliers, and these are going to be pretty standard pliers. These are going to be spring operated. Notice they spring out there, no exposed springs, so that's good. These are going to look like replaceable pliers, but they're not going to be. So that's an interesting option. We have this on both sides, and it looks like they could have made them replaceable, but they didn't. At the end here, it looks like the pliers come together, meet fairly well. These look like okay pliers. They don't look bad. They seem fairly good. And then one of the big features about this multi-tool that sort of attracted me to it is it's got a hammer. How often do you see a hammer? Sometimes we'll see one on a super cheap Chinese multi-tool in the end, but how often do we see a hammer on the side right there? That's pretty cool for knocking in or out, I guess, cotter pins, I guess, for the AR platform. So that's a pretty neat feature as well. All right, so let's go ahead and look on this side. So we notice we've got on this side actually 2 knives. These are both listed as for scraping purposes. So you've got 2 different grinds, 2 different thicknesses, lengths, I guess, to get in different areas. This tapers more a little bit than this one. This one is a little bit thicker. I guess both of these are to some extent meant as carbon scrapers, I guess. So like, for instance, on this one, well, I was trying to check it out, but every time I say that a knife isn't that sharp, then I go ahead and get cut. So let's go ahead and fold this up here quick. And let's see if this is meant for actually cutting or not. So it does seem to slice through that fairly well. So I think it does definitely have an edge on it. These all lock. So we've got 2 knives here. And then we have got a cotter pin puller and a punch here as well. I believe that's how it's listed. Let's see. Let's consult this handy manual that comes with it. We've got a cotter pin puller, a metal pick. So that is seen as a metal pick right here. So those are the 4 tools on that side. Then let's go ahead and turn to this side, and we've got a combo tool. We have got a screwdriver. We have got a, let's see what a hex wrench is how they term the terminology for that, and then a bottle cap lifter. Of course, we always have to have one of those. And then we have the bit driver. Now this bit driver, here's the one bit, and then it comes with these as well. So we notice in here, it says we've got a 3mm flathead, 3mm hex, a T10 star, and a T15 is what comes with this kit. So I thought that was pretty neat that it's not only got the hammer, locking tools, but it's also got a bit driver. I thought that was definitely worth the $20 this is going for on Amazon right now. So on eBay, you'll pay around $35 for this. This goes for around $20 or so on Amazon. Obviously, if you get a Leatherman Mud, it's going to be well over $100. If you get a real avid AR-15 multi-tool, it's going to be somewhere around $50, $60 to $80. So this is one of the most budget-friendly AR-15 multi-tools on the market right now. Then also you get this, which is classified as a bolt scraper. Number 4 is our bolt scraper. So that's what that is listed as well. And that's a pretty heavy tool. It looks like you could even use that as a pry bar. So this is a pretty neat multi-tool. I thought it was really unique, and they had locking implements. It has a bit driver. It has a hammer. It's got spring-loaded pliers. It's got wire cutters. Unfortunately, they're not replaceable, but it has got wire cutters. So all those add up to make this a pretty unique multi-tool. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you're interested, I will try to leave a description below on where to look this up on Amazon. Again, the Firefield AR multi-tool. So make sure to look this up. I don't think there's a whole bunch left on Amazon, probably about 20 or so left. So if you're interested in one, make sure you get there soon. All right, I hope you like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.